So, I should have made this video a few days ago. I guess it's like I'm thinking like around about the time that I pretty much like downloaded like every fucking that wasn't even my fucking fault. My fucking computer got completely fucking photobombed, and it was just like, what did I uncover? Holy shit. And that was all after, I think, making the phone call. So I make a phone call. The next thing I know, my computer gets completely fucking, which is insane. And then I was just like, well, and then it was, so the point being is that, and then I played the biggest game of fucking Pictionary on fucking planet Earth at that point. Um, so yeah, so that was that, and then on top of that, it's like it brings me to what I'm saying here. It's like so around about that time, like all of a sudden, a person who was around me, uh, seemingly as a friend, it's like, but there's no friends. There's no fucking. But the point is that that person had a mom that resembled a lot, and she was nice to me, but it doesn't matter. It's like I'm wondering now at this point, like what's really going on, because the bottom line is that they had to be working for somebody. I know she was working at the time as a freaking somewhat of a nurse, like a care facility person or something, and he was not. He was Korean of some sort, so it's like, yeah, he had like South Korean in him, and that's the, in other words, that's the person that when I was sitting at the lake, they seemingly were coming up behind me with a fucking strangle cord and fucking wearing all black. And the reason I used to sit at the fucking lake is because it would be absolutely extreme. Like, you would literally need to be an actual. And this motherfucker was dressed like a fat ninja. And the ninjas I know are not fat. So the point being is that no, I don't know any ninjas. Ninjas? What are you talking about? It's like, I don't know any ninjas. So anyway, the ninjas that I have met and I know aren't fat. So the point being is this guy's coming up with all black, and it's like, wow, it's like you do realize I know exactly who you are, and it's like I gave them the opportunity, I guess, to fucking be like, yeah, I came up behind you with a strangle cord because it's like, Anthony, but it's the whole fucking point. It's like he had already taken the fucking shit that I had on a fucking, including my more than likely IP address. So his mother worked definitely for an agency. Which agency? I'm not sure. But here's the other part of that. Now, that person looked a lot like his mom looked a lot like the person, one of the people that were at the situation where I was standing at my car smoking a blunt in the area where the vertebrae was found. When all of a sudden, out of nowhere, two people pop up, and the next thing you know, that whole situation where I said before, it's like, um, the only thing that they would be afraid of is a bigger one of them. So that's interesting. And then I'm thinking to myself, I've also seen that same face before, as far as when I was parked where my old job was, and they were coming out. Like, now that's the thing too. It's like they were seeing me as suspect, and I'm saying to myself, like, why both times, that the time where I'm standing up against my car smoking a blunt trying to get my fucking head straight, they coming up fucking out of nowhere, fucking come on, man, out of nowhere. And then it's like I'm parked at my fucking job, I'm parked a little ways down from my job. Now this is around the same area where, like, Pop Smoke and fucking where I first met Pop Smoke, which his name was Malik or Malik at the time. So he had to be fucking working for some reason. He had to be working in that area for some reason. So the point being, though, is that, I know that the same face was that of the person that came out of the headquarters. And I didn't even realize that was part of a headquarters, is where I was parking. So I was probably in the most unsafe, safe place I could have fucking parked to fall asleep when I had to fall asleep. But that's why I'm saying it's like, but that's also the same area where, I was trying to get in touch. That's what I'm saying. Everything went fucking down in that fucking area. And then it's also where I met the other man from the north side that freaking told me that they could put a stop to what was happening, but blah, blah, blah. And it's like, they're telling me that they knew that's why I'm saying it's like, this is bullshit. Because the point is that, in other words, with all that said, that face pops up so many different times. It's also a face of an elementary school teacher that I had. And I'm saying to myself, so then who the fuck was she working for? And it's like, now I'm saying to myself, if they're all working for that agency, and that agency is the one that's fucking battering me the most, and yet I fucking have been sticking up for that motherfuckers all this time. Yo, man. Because I want to say that fucking that is, you see, that's what I'm saying. It's like, I want to say that it's that fucking, so then fucking, but then it gets even more complex when I start thinking of any other fucking direction to go, and it's like, are you kidding me, man? Are you fucking kidding me? Like, that's what I'm saying. This is fucking nuts. So my point being is that I'm saying to myself, it's like, and then it's like, the reason I'm bringing all this up right now is because not only did they get a copy of probably my IP address, but that's the whole point. It's like, my IP address is way more complex than a normal fucking IP address. And then fucking on top of that, another person sent somebody in, and I knew they were there for some reason. I just had no idea. It was for my fucking IP address, and I'm saying to my fucking self, like, it's like, I'm thinking there's something wrong with me at the time because of all the shit that was going through my head. And then these people come in, and I remember the one person, it's like, oh yeah, we're old friends. And it's like, now I know, like, that, I know who that's linked to, and at the same time, I'm still not exactly 100% sure where that's going. Now, as far as freaking other things that are involved in this, it's saying to myself, it's like, it's like, something, it's like, so then it's all coming from the one fucking place. That's what it's all fucking coming from. It's coming from I just figured that out. Wow, man. Come on, man. No way. No way. This is fucking. This is on some serious fucking. This is like, so you sent your whole fucking agency after one fucking guy to fucking, and then you got the one guy fucking sitting there fucking fucking. Oh my god. This is fucking, yo, you just. It couldn't have been. It can't be. No, but it probably is. It probably is. So then who the fuck? So it's like, but then it's like, and then I think to myself, nah, man. Yeah, that's freaking. So then it's just like, oh, then it's just like. And then you're all eating each other's fucking throats out. So it's like, why the fuck do I even want? Why would I even fucking want to even, like, that is like, oh my god, that's like, I'm trying to fucking compute this in my fucking head, like, seriously, like, because it's like, I really don't, no, I really don't think that that's just a fucking, because even though it points all in that same direction, and it's like, and it does, now there's no doubt in my mind when the, But then there's the few bits and pieces that I'm saying to myself. So then those people had to be working for another fucking agency. There had to be, no fucking doubt, because that's yeah. So then that's that, and then it's like with all the shit that's this is crazy. This is fucking crazy. See, the times that I bump into these people, it's like they're concerned, obviously, about me, but they're not making aggressive moves, and I'm not making aggressive moves because they're not making aggressive moves because I'm not making aggressive moves. But yet, why is there fucking doubt and or suspicion there about me? So then that links this other situation where the other office is sitting there saying how they could put a stop to this. Now, 20 something fucking years later, or close to 20 something fucking years later, actually, it's close to 20 something fucking years later, I re-bump back into fucking Malik, or whatever the fuck his name is, and then fucking, and fucking Pop Smoke gets fucking popped right after I fucking bump back into him. I get tossed into fucking jail, and then Pop Smoke leaves to fucking go to another fucking state at some point because I'm in jail at that point, and then 2 months or so later down the road he gets fucking popped. Wow, man. And then it's all the other little fucking inward quirks about the situation that's completely fucking here right now in my fucking vicinity. Are you kidding me? It's like, yo, man. It's like, and then the people that I want to reach out to, I know that they've had some fucking side string bullshit fucking pulling out the fucking now it's like, okay, he's done a lot for us, so we won't kill him, but we'll just beat him up into the fucking bloody fucking pulp mess that he seems to be right now. Are you fucking kidding me? It's the whole fucking radioactive thing. That's the whole fucking that's the whole. It's like, and then the whole time this is going on, it's like, does anybody realize like what you put on one fucking person? Which I had no. But then on top of that, it's like I was handed the broken fucking. I was handed. Oh, I'm being handed a gift that's broken. Are you fucking kidding me? And it's like, wow, it's like, and then it's like the shit that I didn't even do yet that eventually, I would do because fucking I'm being fucking drugged to the point where I don't even realize my own fucking name. And then fucking I'm sitting here saying to myself, wow, that houseplant looks pretty attractive. Oh, what's this? A photo bomb. It's like, wow, what the fuck? Is this happening on the fucking news? This ain't happening. This ain't happening yet. What the fuck? What the fuck is this shit? And then it's like everybody else is fucking like, yo, man, what the fuck's going on? It's like, oh, I guess everybody knows more than me. It's like, I don't know, man. Fucking, did you hear about this fucking shit? It's like, yeah, man, Dark Side of the Moon, fucking aliens and shit's fucking crazy. This shit's fucking crazy. It's like, yo, that shit's real, man. That ain't no fucking movie set. You know what I mean? It's like, oh shit. It's like, but wait a minute, hold on a second. There's like 3 different versions of this motherfucking video, and who's that girl that I'm fucking in this video? There's 6 different fucking types of videos about this. They all are the same video, but then meanwhile, fucking there's 3 different versions of that video. It's like, holy shit. But that there's nothing wrong with that video. These videos, on the other hand, that there's 3 different versions of, are they wearing it as a face mask? Oh my god. But then if that's the same video, fucking, why do the people fucking kind of look different in the video? Oh, that's because of the fucking, okay, I understand now. That's why there's 3 different versions, because it's insane. That's what it is. It's insane because that would take a fucking movie making genius to pull that the fuck off. Wow. So with all that, and then there was so I'm still sitting here saying to myself, like, so I'm trying to pinpoint, and then, there's always those side strings, and probably those side strings too, and it's like, really, I just wanted to fucking just be happy with the people that I cared about, and that fucking, and then I wanted other people to be happy too, but then other people have to be happy by fucking killing everybody. It's like, this is insane. This is fucking insane. This whole place is fucking insane. And then it's like the things that I know, that if people could have just let go and trusted in the fact that I arrived, and that, like, life is going to be good, and it's like, this is that, it's like I could have changed everything for everybody because of the fucking things that I know to be true at this point with everything else. So it's like now it's just really nitty gritty and down to the fucking last fucking few fucking laser beams of fucking accuracy that fucking pinpoint the fucking problem of this fucking place at this point. So this is fucking nuts, though. This really is nuts, and it's like, that's did I leave anything out that's important about this freaking? What's concerning me about this situation is that, it's like, first off, the fucking squirrel is fucking literally leaving me human bones on my front porch, okay? Um, Obviously, some of the shit that I've been saying obviously must be true, right? Because there's a squirrel I have a squirrel of death, okay, that delivers me like bones from humans, okay, and then I have a demonic cat that lives under my toilet bowl, hangs out there. Anyway, the point is, lovely conversations while I'm, so anyway, the point being, and then, there's the whole, like, like the three layers, it's like the ones from above, the ones from below, and then there's like Middle Earth. It's like, it's like, this is crazy up in this motherfucker. This is oh my god, oh my god, it's like, oh Lord, it's like, the thing is, I tried looking into what type of, because I'm thinking it was about, that bone was about this big. That is a metatarsal bone about this big, and I'm saying to my fucking self, nah, it would have been, it wouldn't, I don't think it would have been that big. I'm nah, yeah, no, it was like this big. That was like a almost 3 inch. I would have to say that bone was almost 3 inches. I don't think that was a fucking metatarsal bone, and it was thick. That's what I'm saying. It's like, no way, man. That was a fucking metatarsal bone from a fucking. That was a metatarsal foot bone from a fucking. I'm not going to say a male because I don't know I was looking up what's the difference between a metatarsal of a male and a female. I don't even know if there is one really, but I was looking up the whole length of like what, and I couldn't exactly, and I only looked it up for like 10, maybe 15 minutes over the course of like the day, but I could not find fucking the thought in my head is what's where did it go, like who did it come from, or possibly what type of person did it come from? Was it a male, female, or freaking, you know and about how high were they, how tall were they, because I was thinking more of like Annabelle in the attic, and I don't think that was a metatarsal bone from a child is the point. So I'm saying to myself, so who's fucking hanging out, you know could it have been one of the but then it could have been one of the God knows how many. I don't know. I just know that now I have a squirrel that drops, and I now realize, now that I realize, like, wow, man, it's like I've seen the squirrel drop bones off on my front porch before, and I'm saying to myself, I've always thought they were chicken bones, so I just immediately yeah, so that's not a chicken bone. Anyway, so squirrel of death, demon cat under toilet bowl, and the 3 layers of okay. So yeah, and yeah. Ta-da! It's like, it's like, it's fucking, no, man. It's like, oh, so yeah, and the other thing I was saying about the other thing is that, so it's not just, it wasn't just the strangle cord guy that was like coming up behind me that I'm pretty sure was my neighbor. It's like, I should just kill you, but I guess you're young and, you're stupid and, you must have really thought you were a fucking ninja. It's like Chris Farley could have done better. Trust me. And and then it's like, that's why I used to sit there and wait and get drunk and fucking. So the point being is that I'm saying to myself, it's like, yeah, it's like yeah, and but not to be killed. It's just, it's like it was like a place where I was like, yeah. So anyway, the point being is that freaking, yeah, good luck. Okay, anyway, yeah, unless you're coming in, then probably I'll just. So the point being is that, what am I saying? Oh yeah, so there was that other one. So then I'm saying to myself, well, that would be that agency, but that agency I don't even want to go to due to the fact that the last time I was at that agency, I mean, other than fucking, seeing like, now, whether that's been, completely freaking revamped since then, but, it's like the wonderful bath that's there, It's like, where the few weddings that have taken place where it's like I should have possibly had my wedding eventually one day, but now I'm saying to myself, so that building, yeah, I wouldn't want to go in that fucking building again unless I had fuck overkill. Like, I really wouldn't want to go into that building unless I had about 20 real fucking ninjas. And then even then I'm saying to myself, is that overkill? No, maybe not. So then there's but it's like and then it's like that's been taken over. I bet you they don't even know about their own building, and to some degree. And then it's like then I'm thinking about the other because it's like you just kept everybody just kept trying to fucking kill me, and it's like, well, why? Stop the bullshit, It's like, I get it, I kind of get it, but then you take another fucking cheap shot, and it's like, what do you want me to fucking say at this point? You know what I'm saying? Did you see the world? Have you seen the planet? Because no offense, it's like you're judging me in a fucked up direction, and it's like, personally, it's like, what do you fucking want me to do? Yo. So... But with the colors that have been around the area, I'm saying to myself, so that pushes me towards that agency. Now, I'm saying to myself, too, it's like, Now, the reason I'm saying colors around, because around about the same time, those same colors were around also to more than likely get a copy of this, which then goes back to not only that agency with those, but then it would also come back down to the other freaking, which has been basically trying to fucking, oh my god, now I'm just unraveling fucking it. Why, if you knew that this would be the fucking craziest outcome, why would you pursue, because you needed to fucking have me make the videos, right? So that this way I could teach you the things that you would then eventually just fuck with my head, thinking that if you fucked with my head enough, but not enough, that I would never figure anything out, and then everything would be fucked up, and then it's like, everything is fucked up. It's like, but then at the same time, it's like, then why the fuck keep fucking punishing somebody that's been fucking... Unless you were insecure about your fucking smarts, right? I don't know. I don't know how to not say that as a non-fucking, wow, this is, you know what, because now my brain is going, and I'm saying to myself, like, and then all the fucking, and then it's like, if everybody's so smart, then why the fuck Why the fuck was so many fucking... Because at that point, it's like so many fucking people that were not even close to being that fucking intelligent, or fucking literally fucking... That is where I got a lot of my information from, but they knew what the fuck they were talking about. And I'm saying to myself, how the fuck does that? Well, they kind of did. Which then they started to devise their own fucking plans to fuck everybody. Oh my god. Why yous were helping the ones who were trying to take yous down. Oh my god, by fucking shitting on me. I'm close. I'm close to this. Man, you know, seriously, holy shit. I would totally fucking, yo, man, oh my god, wow, this is not fucking, no, this ain't.